Khloé Kardashian reflects on a dreadful time just before her sister Kim Kardashian's wedding to Kanye West. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and updates. Khloé Kardashian recently launched her new podcast, Khloé in Wonderland, and it has already grabbed attention with a surprising guest, Scott Disick. Scott, who dated Kourtney Kardashian for 9 years and shares 3 children with her, joined Khloé on the show to reflect on memorable moments from their shared past. One of the standout stories they revisited was the chaotic night before Kim Kardashian's grand 2014 wedding to Kanye West. The night before Kim and Kanye tied the knot, the Kardashian family held a rehearsal dinner at the historic Palace of Versailles in France. It was a glamorous evening, but for Khloé and Scott, things took a wild turn. The duo got drunk and ended up causing a scene in the iconic venue, much to the dismay of their family and other guests. Scott recalled the events on the podcast with a mix of humor and disbelief. "Do you remember when we wrestled, straight up crazy, drunk wrestled in the middle of Versailles?" he asked Khloé. "And people were like, 'Guys, this is a museum, you can't be wrestling and throwing things.' I threw up on my driver, I think." Khloé confirmed the story, describing the night as miserable and embarrassing. She laughed but admitted that the memory still made her cringe. "It was insane," Scott added. "Lana Del Rey was singing while we were fighting in the bathroom." At the time, Khloé was going through a rough period. She was dealing with the emotional aftermath of her divorce from Lamar Odom, which added to the intensity of the evening. On the podcast, she opened up about her mindset that night. "I took an entire bottle of vodka, drank it. I was also going through a divorce, I was not in the best place," she said. "And you and I started wrestling on the floor in front of thousands of people." The pair's antics didn't go unnoticed by the rest of the family. Kourtney and Kris Jenner were reportedly furious, yelling at them and calling them an embarrassment. Despite the scolding, the night left its mark as one of the more outrageous moments in Kardashian family history. The following day, Khloé and Scott had to board a flight to Florence, Italy, for the actual wedding ceremony. Khloé shared that she barely remembered Kim's wedding due to how hungover she was. "I was like, you guys are expletive for not telling us to stop earlier," she said on the podcast. Kim later confirmed on Jimmy Kimmel Live that Khloé was so hungover on the wedding day that she was sleeping while her makeup was being done. Kim even admitted she was praying Khloé would wake up in time to walk down the aisle. Kim and Kanye's marriage eventually ended in February 2021 after nearly 7 years together. The couple shares 4 children, North, St. Chicago, and Psalm. Despite the split, Kim's wedding remains one of the most iconic moments in Kardashian family history, even if Khloé doesn't remember much of it. Khloé and Scott's friendship has endured over the years, even after his breakup with Kourtney. On the podcast, they addressed long-standing rumors about their relationship, with Khloé revealing that fans had speculated about a possible fling between them. "So I did a poll like, who do you guys want on my podcast? And you were the #1 person that got requested to be on my podcast," she told Scott. "And then my #1 question, have you and I ever gotten together?" Scott laughed off the rumors. "Like, bro," he replied. "I have children with your sister. We're not soulmates. Obviously, I say a lot of gross things that are probably too much, but that's just who I am. I'm not serious." Scott, who shares Mason, Penelope, and Reign with Kourtney, has remained a close friend of the Kardashian family. Meanwhile, Kourtney has moved on and is now married to Blink-182 drummer Travis Barker. The couple welcomed their son, Rocky, in November 2023. The candid conversation between Khloé and Scott gave fans a glimpse into their unique bond and the chaotic, often hilarious moments that have defined their relationship. While their antics at Versailles may have been embarrassing at the time, they've now become a lighthearted memory that encapsulates the wild and unpredictable nature of life in the Kardashian world. Let's also see. Khloé Kardashian is working hard to bounce back after dealing with an injury that interrupted her fitness routine for several weeks. The 39-year-old reality star opened up on Instagram about the incident, which happened 2 months ago, and shared how it temporarily kept her from exercising the way she's used to. Khloé explained that the injury had forced her to take a step back, saying, "I hurt myself and couldn't work out the way I wanted to for almost 2 months." Despite the frustration, she remained optimistic and committed to her recovery, stating, "Working my way back little by little, a few more weeks and I'll be there." She also highlighted her dedication to staying fit, adding, "I have to stay ready so I don't need to get ready." As part of her recovery, Khloé posted a video of herself working out with her personal trainer, Don Brooks. The footage showed her determination to push through her challenges and return to her usual level of physical activity. Fans were quick to rally behind her, flooding her comments section with messages of encouragement. One fan wrote, "Khloé, way to go, girl. Just watching you makes me tired, lol. I love you and you're my favorite Kardashian." Another added, "See, you can work out around injuries. I feel you, one day at a time." There were also heartfelt messages from fans who look up to her as a fitness role model. One admirer shared, "This is training goals. I'm working on upping my fitness level this summer, and you are an inspiration." Beyond her dedication to fitness, Khloé has also earned praise for her close relationship with her family. Recently, she melted hearts with a selfie featuring her niece Dream, her daughter True, and her son Tatum. The photo, which she shared on Instagram with the caption, "The best crew," captured a tender family moment and drew widespread admiration from her followers. Fans couldn't help but express their love for the snapshot, particularly noting Khloé's bond with Dream, who is the daughter of her brother Rob Kardashian. Khloé's connection with Dream goes beyond simple family ties. She has often described herself as a significant figure in her niece's life, referring to herself as a third parent, or somewhat of a co-parent. On an episode of The Kardashians that aired in July 2023, Khloé opened up about her role in Dream's life and how much she cherishes their relationship. She has even been spotted wearing a necklace engraved with the names of Dream, True, and Tatum, further highlighting how important her niece is to her. Khloé's unwavering dedication to her fitness recovery and her love for her family are just two examples of why fans continue to admire her. Her resilience, positivity, and nurturing nature shine through, whether she's hitting the gym or spending quality time with her loved ones. For many, she remains an inspiration, showing that it's possible to face challenges head-on and maintain strong bonds with the people who matter most. Khloé explained that the injury had forced her to take a step back, saying, "I hurt myself and couldn't work out the way I wanted to for almost 2 months." Despite the frustration, she remained optimistic and committed to her recovery, stating, "Working my way back little by little, a few more weeks and I'll be there." She also highlighted her dedication to staying fit, adding, "I have to stay ready so I don't need to get ready." Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.